like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop. Until you get your mouth on LGBT. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence up with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yep, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
Man, what's good, everybody? Y'all press 1 if y'all can hear me when y'all come on in the chat, man. If y'all can hear me, press 1. I got a mic check. 1 2 1 2, man. Bro, they gonna pack this dude up, man. At first, I was just like, yo, man. You know what I'm saying? At first, I'm like, man, bro, these chicks, man, he gonna get packed up after what I just went back and found out, y'all. So let me let y'all know what's going on. There was a lawsuit, sued everybody in the building. A woman filed a lawsuit against NBA superstar Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson infamously has had issues with eating and with women. He's been overeating, haven't been able to get into shape, stay in the shape. When he has gotten into shape, he's always had injuries and he's had problems with women. He had a lawsuit come out the other day. Well, before then, let's go back before then. Before then, he had an issue with a corn star. Her name is Mariah Mills, right? It's pretty much a lot of people know, right? So Mariah Mills and Zion were going back and forth because Zion had gotten another chick pregnant, right? And she says that she was dating Zion during that time. Now, this woman was going berserk on Zion, harassing him on social media, doing all of this crazy stuff to him on social media, right? Because she found out that he had gotten another girl pregnant who he said was his girlfriend, and a lot of other people had some things to say about that girl too. Anyways, that girl, she recently ended up, the girl who got pregnant by Zion, recently ended up getting in trouble, and she ended up getting arrested, and her weave snatched out her head and everything, and she has a crazy mugshot online, but horrendous decisions by Zion. You know what I'm saying? She's super thick, but she got a butter face. Everything looked good, butter face. And I'm talking about the baby moms. But neither here nor there. Zion have all these chicks and can't keep himself in control. Got these chicks. The girl was showing pay stubs that this man was allegedly paying her payments and all this other stuff. And now a different lawsuit came out from an anonymous girl right here. And I have the lawsuit. Now, in that lawsuit, this lawsuit just came out the other day. Now, in the aftermath of that lawsuit, TMZ got their cronies to run down on Mariah Mills, or somebody ran on Mariah Mills and TMZ got the video. Somehow TMZ got this video and they put it up. Now, apparently, this woman tried to contact, allegedly, Tony Busby, right? That's what's being alleged, that she tried to contact Tony Busby, right? And everybody says, oh, well, she's just hopping on the train trying to get allegations against Zion because this other girl had come out and said that she was suing Zion now, this Jane Doe. And now this chick had come back in the picture because the news ran down on her. And she's talking about she reached out to an attorney and all this other stuff. And I was thinking to myself, how in the hell this chick talking about she reached out to an attorney when she was the one harassing this man online? And she the one who came out and she said that we put videos. She said her and Zion put sex videos on his strap phone. Now, she said we, not him, right? But she also came out and threatened that she would release videos that she had of them having sex. And apparently, some company, corn company, came out and offered her $1 million for the sex tape with her and Zion, which was illegal. And as aftermath of her putting out that tweet that she was going to release those tapes, her Twitter account got banned. So her Twitter account got banned. Now, she's supposed to be in jail for threatening revenge porn if she would have been able to put that out. She should have been put in jail. That's called revenge porn. Let me tell y'all something, man. The situation for Zion, I didn't want to say this at first. This nigga's career is over with. And I'm finna tell y'all why right now. I normally don't miss much, but I missed this. And I'm upset that I missed this. And y'all smash the like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel because this is explosive right here. I missed this. I was thinking to myself, why in the blue hell is this woman talking about she gonna go get a lawyer now? When this whole time she ain't went and got no lawyer. Now, I've been told y'all on my channel for numerous months that the new thing is these women don't want to put these men in jail no more. Because when they put them in jail, that doesn't get them what they feel like helps them the most and hurts them the most, their money. So what these women are doing, instead of going to the police station, they're going to a lawyer and filing civil lawsuits and hitting these niggas in their pockets where they really feel like these niggas is getting hurt. See what I'm saying? Because they feel like these dudes cherish their money more than anything else. But I was still thinking, like, how in the hell could this woman be going to sue Zion Williamson, like, after all the stuff she did? But it missed me. And I have to say, you guys, I normally don't miss stuff like this, man. And I'm very ashamed of myself for missing this. Zion Williamson is in a whole lot of trouble, man. And I'm going to show you why right now. There was an article that came out on July the 16th, 2023. This is 2 years ago, where this woman had came out then and accused Zion Williamson of beating her and said that he paid her hush money so that she would not reveal that he was beating the hell out of her. Now, at the time, people said, oh, she capping, she lying, she full of shit, right? And I thought, I'm like, yo, this shit capping, man. She coming out here, man, saying all this stuff, man. She capping, nigga. Lord have mercy. And it hit me. This chick was showing receipts and messages online. This chick was showing money that Zion allegedly was sending her and wiring her. This chick may have evidence. I don't know. Zion's innocent till proven guilty, but if she does, Zion is toast. If she has evidence, because she says, and I'm going to play you guys what she has said. She says that Zion Williamson was beating her, and he's not the guy that we all think he is in 2023. And she says that only reason why she didn't come forward is because Zion was paying her hush money and was supposed to pay her another $62,000. And she says this is the reason why she didn't go public at first. She says because he had sponsorships and she didn't want him to ruin his money because this nigga, tricking ass nigga, was paying his money to her. Now, I'm going to play this because this is absolutely explosive. And now this makes my head spin because if she has proof on text message that Zion agreed to pay her hush money because he was beating the hell out of her, not only is Zion going to have to pay her, the judge is going to make Zion pay the other woman. And rumor is she's trying to hit Zion for $50 million as well. That's the rumor. That's the rumor. Now, let me play this video to you guys of what happened at that time. And this is why I tell y'all about these dudes making these decisions. The decisions you make in life, we have to stop blaming these chicks when it's these dudes that are allowing these chicks to come into their lives. You know what she's about. You look at Mariah Mills, she gets paid to perform on tape. She get paid to socket the niggas' pockets, man. So you know that. He don't get absolved from blame because he still went and picked her. And now his ass may be toast. Because I can't believe I missed this. I was thinking, how in the hell she coming in the picture trying to sue him now? And I went back. She accused him of beating her. The same thing that this girl in this lawsuit, which I'm getting ready to go through for y'all right now, accused Zion of too. And it is absolutely damning and devastating what has been accused in that lawsuit. Now, at first, we all said, hey, man, this is shakedown, this, that, the third. But remember, this girl didn't go to the police and she didn't sue before because she alleges that Zion was paying her hush money and was supposed to pay her more hush money and never paid her. Now, I'm going to play this to you guys because this was her at that time back in 2023.
You guys, I literally did not want to come to the internet, and I'm just tired of saving face for this man completely disrespecting me to the world. I literally have to take this. Every time I come on the internet, people are bashing me because of this man. Literally. And I'm tired of it. He knows. He said he's going to send me $62,000. I have yet to receive that since June. I'm literally here. Like, he's literally a liar. Guys, everything he says, he's a liar. He's not who he says he is. I literally been saving face. I did not want to come to the world and let you guys know what he has been doing to me my entire relationship with him. He is a woman beater, and the NBA needs to know this. I literally did not want to come to this because I know he has so many endorsements. But Zion Williamson is a woman beater. And the reason he was paying me off is so I won't come to the world and tell everybody.
Now, she said that on July the 15th, 2023. Now, they're saying that since she's seen this lawsuit, she's going to seek a lawyer now. Let me tell y'all something. She said Zion didn't pay her that money either. Let me tell y'all something. If she's going to see a lawyer, if she has any type of proof that Zion agreed to pay her hush money for beatings, he's toast, bro. Because I was thinking, bro, ain't no way this chick gonna come out here and say something like that and she threatened to put the sex tape out. That's revenge porn. Like, she playing herself. And then I had to go back. Let me tell y'all something. These chicks are thinking next level, man. I'm going to tell y'all something. She showed numerous text messages of her and Zion having conversations. She showed numerous messages of Zion telling her, please take all that stuff down and we're going to talk. We're going to have a conversation. She showed numerous receipts of Zion wiring her money, $25,000, all his money. She showed numerous receipts of Zion continuously wiring her large amounts of money. And when he stopped, she went ballistic. When he stopped and started messing with that other girl. Now, in this new lawsuit, that's not her. It's a different girl saying that Zion beat her ass, right? Now, let me get to this. And I'm not saying that Zion is guilty. I'm saying, bro, if this chick got messages that Zion agreed to pay her hush money because of beatings, bro, Zion Williamson, either she's going to go away because he's going to pay her a huge settlement and you never hear from her again, or she going to sue his ass to the wall, man. Because if she has those messages from his phone to her of him promising her that he's going to pay her because he wants to keep her quiet about the beat. And Zion wasn't too smart either. He was texting this girl behind the scenes during the whole situation. Some of the OGs had to get up on him and tell him, bro, chill out, what the hell you doing, bro? Bro, this sounds like, so here's the thing, right? So, and I'll put it right there for you on the screen. It says Mariah Mills is at it again. This time accusing Zion Williamson of beating her in a 1-minute TikTok posted today. Now remember, this article was from 2023. 2 years ago. This wasn't yesterday or today. It says the corn star, who has been embroiled in controversy with the NBA star for a month now, appeared emotional in the video, calling Zion Williamson a woman beater multiple times and accusing him of paying her off to keep quiet. Now, she did show receipts of payment. And I said, why was Zion paying this chick all these months? That he just like putting big racks on her bank. He never denied it. And y'all smash the like button. We should have over 1,000 likes coming in here. He never denied it. And I'm thinking, like, why he paying that girl all that? Just putting it. Now she says he was paying her hush money. He was supposed to send her another $62,000 as hush money. Now read that right there. She said, he said he was going to send me $62,000. I have yet to receive that since June. He's literally a liar. He's not who he says he is. She says in the video, he's a woman beater, and the NBA needs to know this. To the person who said you can't believe everything, excuse me, sir, are you not listening to what I just said, you dumb son of a snitch? I didn't say I believe everything, you damn fool. But I'm going to say this to you, you damn fool. This woman already showed messages with her and Zion and the nigga simping. She's already showed payments of Zion Williamson wiring money to her in large amounts, you damn fool. She came out in 2023 and said the nigga's a woman beater and that he agreed to pay her hush money so she wouldn't go public. And she said the only reason why she didn't go public is because she didn't want the nigga to lose his sponsors and to lose his job so he could keep paying her, nigga. What the hell is wrong with you people? So now this comes up. If she got proof that dumb Zion sent her messages saying, look, don't say nothing about, let me give you an example, you idiot. If she got messages that says, Zion, why you beat me? Like, I'm going public with this. And he wrote to her, nah, I'm going to pay you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to send you bread. He's done. He's done. He's done. And that's not extortion. Because a lot of guys do that. They will settle with chicks behind the scenes. She said that. That's what you call simping, nigga. From Zion. That's simping. That's simping. See, you can say these hoes lying, all this other stuff, and then she dropped receipts on this nigga to the lawyer, they gonna get in that nigga pockets, nigga. Same thing with Shannon Sharp. Y'all, everybody, that chick lying, ain't nothing happened. This chick done already dropped audio and said she dropping the video for the court. She turned down $50 million to take this. Turned down $10 million to take this nigga to court for 50. Which you know she got to have a blicky if she doing that. She got to have him dead to rights. To give up $10 million to go sue for 50? Man, y'all dudes crazy as hell. So this chick, let me play again what she said. This was in 2023.
You guys, I literally did not want to come to the internet, and I'm just tired of saving face for this man that's completely disrespecting me to the world. I literally have to take this. Every time I come on the internet, people are bashing me because of this man. Literally. And I'm tired of it. He knows, he said he's going to send me $62,000. I have yet to receive that since June. I'm literally here. Like, he's literally a liar. Guys, everything he says, he's a liar. He's not who he says he is. I literally been saving face. I did not want to come to the world and let you guys know what he has been doing to me my entire relationship with him. He is a woman beater, and the NBA needs to know this. I literally did not want to come to this because I know he has so many endorsements. But Zion Williamson is a woman beater. And the reason he was paying me off is so I won't come to the world and tell everybody.
You said woman or master storytellers. Can't be that way if she got receipts, dumbass nigga. They ain't telling no story if she got receipts that this nigga was simping, nigga. Which is what Zion was doing. That nigga was simping. He was simping, nigga. So when you say she's a master storyteller, no, nigga. She's smarter than that nigga. That nigga was simping. Keep it 100. That nigga was simping. And that's it. That's what it was. That's what it was. She already put out those allegations against him in 2023 and said that he promised her that he would pay her that money. So here's the thing, right? You can say that's fake crime, but here's the thing. that you guys are not looking at, he gonna be the one that's crying. Because if this dummy, which he is, if he sent her a message promising her that he would pay her hush money to not reveal that he beat her, this nigga is done. He's gonna lose his NBA career. He's gonna lose all of his money. And he's gonna go out as one of the worst stories in NBA history. From one of the dudes who's supposed to be one of the greatest ever to a dude who flopped and fell off so bad because of food and hoes. To the person who says believe all women, it's not about me believing all women, you jackass. You're not listening to me, you punk son of a snitch. The hell is wrong with you, bro? Brush your teeth, you dirty nigga. I've already said to you, the woman already came out and showed receipts of this simping ass nigga sending her money by the large amounts. She's already sent and put out screenshots of the messages from this nigga that he was sending to her, simping nigga. What I am saying is, you damn fool, is that she came out with these allegations in 2023. Is when she came out with those allegations. What I'm saying is, she's saying that he agreed to pay her hush money to cover up beatings. Then she said he reneged and stopped paying her. If she has proof, I didn't say she has proof, asshole light. If she has proof, if she has proof and shows this to the lawyers, bro, this man in trouble, bro. Because if she got on text message that he agreed to pay her off because of beatings, that's not extortion. That's what a lot of people do. You call it extortion. No, that's called I fucked up and I have to pay you in order to keep this shit quiet from ruining my name. That's not extortion. A lot of people do that. Because remember, she didn't say she asked for money at first. She said he offered to pay her hush money when she said she was going to come forward with that story. Listen to what she said. All I'm saying to y'all is that these chicks on game, nigga. Like Mariah Mills, they on game. So if anything Zion sent to her messages that she have not shown, bro, and imagine all the shit that nigga probably sent to her. So all I'm saying is she's talking to a lawyer, she gonna have to show a lawyer something. And again, this is not about a police report. This is about, listen, you don't need a police report if this nigga agreed in writing that he beat her and he's gonna pay her off. Are you not listening to me? Police reports, that's old news, nigga. These hoes don't care about police reports. I don't told y'all this. The women care more about your pockets, nigga. They care more about your money and they know that hurts you more than you going to jail. Because they know if you go to jail, they ain't gonna get their money. They're not really gonna hurt you. See, what they want to do is they want to get in your pockets, nigga. Period. And this is what I'm trying to say to y'all. This woman came out here, and I'm gonna say it again to this person who says she seemed like a conniving female. You're not listening, dog. I swear to God, bro. You have a brain the size of a flea. You have to, bro, because you're definitely not listening, right? And I'm gonna tell you why you're not listening. You damn fool. Listen to what I said. I said if. Do you know what if means? It doesn't mean definitely, and it doesn't mean impossible. It means if. 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 That's what it means. If. If she has proof that of what she says, that he wrote to her, that he was going to pay her off, if she has proof that he wrote this, and the reason why I say this is because she's already shown numerous receipts of him sending her large amounts of money. If you paid attention to this case 2 years ago, she already had dropped receipts online of this nigga sending her hundreds of thousands of dollars. And everybody was like, why is he paying this chick hundreds of thousands of dollars? And she came out in July of 2023 and says that Zion had promised to pay her off to be silent so she wouldn't come forward with her allegations. So he agreed. He said he was going to pay her to keep her quiet so she wouldn't come forward and ruin his career. She said she didn't do it as well because she didn't want to ruin his endorsements, because how's she going to get the money he's supposed to pay her if this nigga ain't, he lose all his endorsements, lose his job? So what I'm saying is, if she got those messages, it don't matter what you think about her story or none of that. If this nigga agreed to pay her off for beating her, he's toast. He's toast. Because now you have this. Now let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the lawsuit that is out against Zion Williamson. And this is what this lawsuit says against Zion, bro. This lawsuit is crazy. Now, this lawsuit has just come out. And I'm going to read you guys the allegations in this lawsuit, which is crazy as hell. Being that, remember, Mariah Mills said this nigga beat her in 2023. Do I know if she's telling the truth or not? I don't take her word for it. She got to prove it to me. But at the same time, she has shown receipts of this dumb-ass dummy paying her off. She's shown receipts of him paying her $25,000 at a time. I'm like, why is he wiring her all this money? And then she came out back in 2023 and said he was doing it because he was beating the brakes off of her. And she said he ain't who y'all think he is. Right? That's the part you're not listening to, buddy. Listen to the words I say instead of you just coming on here with an opinion, fool. But in the lawsuit, it says this. Factual allegation. Now, this is from the new lawsuit, not from Mariah Mills, but from this other chick who's suing Zion. And this allegedly, I ain't even going to say who they're allegedly saying this chick is. But I'm not even going to say that. But anyways, plaintiff and defendant began a dating relationship around 2018 while the defendant was a freshman at Duke University. The plaintiff remained in a dating relationship with the defendant from 2018 until June of 2023. During the course of their relationship, Zion engaged in a continuing pattern of abusive, controlling, and threatening behavior towards the plaintiff. His wrongful conduct occurred in Louisiana and continued thereafter across several states. The abuse was sexual, physical, emotional, and financial in nature. During the fall of 2020, the defendant moved to Beverly Hills, California for training and rented a house in the area. On or about September 23rd, 2020, Zion Williamson R-worded and assaulted the plaintiff. Plaintiff was picked up by Zion Williamson's agent from a hotel where Zion Williamson's brothers were staying. Zion Williamson's agent brought the plaintiff to his home in Beverly Hills. Zion Williamson, however, did not arrive home until late that evening. When he got home, the plaintiff told him she was tired and wanted to go to sleep. Zion called the plaintiff stuck up and a bitch and told her that she could not go to sleep without having sex with him. The plaintiff told Zion no. Zion pinned the plaintiff down on the bed with her hands back behind her head and R-worded her. Afterwards, the plaintiff tried to grab her phone, but Zion took it from her and threw it across the room. Zion then choked the plaintiff and yelled at her for talking too much. The plaintiff recalls the smell of alcohol on Zion's breath. After this incident, Zion did not give back the plaintiff's phone for a period of time. A second R-word occurred in Beverly Hills on October 10, 2020. On that day, the plaintiff told Zion she was considering seeing a friend in San Diego. Zion told her she could not go. The thought of the plaintiff leaving made Zion very angry. Zion threw things in the home, frightening the plaintiff. Then he picked her up and threw her down to the ground and pinned her shoulders down so she could not move. The defendant, Zion, violently R-worded the plaintiff in multiple ways. Afterwards, Zion took the plaintiff's cell phone and laptop and kept them for a period of time so that she could not contact anyone to secure a ride elsewhere, report the assault, or seek medical care. These two incidents were not isolated. Zion continued to abuse, sexually assault, and assault physically and batter the plaintiff in California and other states, including Louisiana, Texas, until the relationship ended in 2023. These acts occurred without her consent and against her will, and include sexually and physically assaulting the plaintiff multiple times between 2020 and 2023 in California, Louisiana, and Texas, strangling the plaintiff with such force that she reasonably feared for her life and eventually lost consciousness multiple times between 2020 and 2023 in California and Louisiana, suffocating and or smothering the plaintiff by forcefully pressing his hands over her nose and mouth in a manner to prevent her from breathing and cause her to reasonably fear for her life multiple times between 2020 and 2023 in California and Louisiana. Also, picking the plaintiff up and carrying her to a different location against her will, where he beat, R-worded, and strangled her in 2022 in Louisiana. This nigga better hope the cops don't get on his ass. The cops might pick this shit up, man. It says that violently striking her with great force using his hands multiple times between 2020 and 2023 in California, Louisiana. Violently kicking her with great force using his feet multiple times between 2020 and 2023 in California, Louisiana. This sound like Diddy Jr. right here. Forcing the plaintiff to leave her apartment and enter a vehicle, transporting her to a secondary location and intentionally imprisoning her in the vehicle by violently slamming the car door shut as she tried to exit the vehicle, which caused the door to strike her head with such force she lost consciousness in 2022 in Louisiana. Confining the plaintiff after the R-word or assault incident multiple times between 2020 and 2023 in California, Louisiana, Texas, and Oregon, entering the plaintiff's apartment without her knowledge or consent, and once inside, committing additional crimes, including stealing her personal belongings and physically and sexually assaulting her in Louisiana between 2020 and 2023. Threatening the plaintiff, including threatening to kill the plaintiff and her family members multiple times in California between 2020 and 2023. Threatening to have his paid security shoot the plaintiff in the dome while the security guard was present and carrying a loaded firearm multiple times in Louisiana between 2020 and 2023. They're going to investigate this nigga. The cops and the feds might investigate this nigga. He going from state to state. Zion going to get a federal investigation on this. Watch what I tell y'all this. It says monitoring his location at all hours, monitoring who he was with, who she was with, calling her repeatedly, following her home from work, or sending his friends to follow her, continuously taking and going through her phone and laptop, entering her apartment without permission and rifling through her belongings, lying in wait at her apartment for her to return in California and Louisiana between 2020 and 2023, threatening to throwing away heavy objects at her body, which caused injury in California and Louisiana between 2020 and 2023, using force and or intimidation to rob her of her car keys, phone, and laptop without her consent in California and Louisiana between 2022 and 2023, pointing a loaded handgun at her head, causing her to reasonably fear for her life in 2022 in Louisiana. She says that this nigga put a gat to her dome piece loaded and threatened her life. Filming her without her consent and threatening to distribute made videos and images of her when she wanted to break up in California and Louisiana between 2020 and 2023. Let me tell y'all something. The feds gonna pick up on Zion. I guarantee you the feds looking at this right now. The feds have already called this girl and tried to find out they can get that information. If she has any information to corroborate these things, this sounds just like the Diddy situation. They're gonna lock this nigga the fuck up. And anybody that's gonna be around him, they're gonna hit this nigga with a RICO too. She said that he had other niggas using this shit. And here's the thing, right? I don't wish that on him. Normally I sit here and be like, nah, I don't know about that. But the girl Mariah Mills in 2023, she came out and said the nigga beat the hell out of her and that she was getting paid off. And this is the thing. If we just seen this lawsuit, we all say, hey, man, that shit is cap, bro. We don't believe it. I don't believe it about Zion. Bro, let me tell y'all something. If Mariah Mills has evidence that Zion Williamson agreed to pay her off, right? Somebody said, where's the picture? She turns in the evidence when she goes into court. If they have, I'm gonna say this again to y'all. If Mariah Mills, because she says Zion agreed to pay her hush money so she would not go forward, right? And tell everybody that this dude beat her, right? I want y'all to think about this, right? And y'all, this is what y'all gotta understand. It doesn't matter what you believe. You don't have to believe anything that Mariah Mills says, but I know what you're gonna believe, those receipts. And she has paperwork receipts that she already put out of this nigga sending her large amounts of money. She already has receipts of Zion repeatedly sending her 25,000, 25,000, 25,000, more than that. She's already showed those receipts. So she's saying, and this is where y'all got to use y'all brains, bro. She's saying that this man had agreed to pay her the hush money. The reason why that they was getting the settlements, the reason why they was getting the settlements, the reason why they was giving her the settlements is because they had paid her the hush money, right? Think about this. He had paid her allegedly paid her the hush money to do what, y'all? To not say nothing. So here's my point. It don't matter what you believe about her. This is where everybody need to understand listening to this video. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. Ticket don't have to believe Mariah Mills' mouth. I don't have to believe a word that come out her mouth. If she has evidence, if she has text messages, if she has screenshots of actual transactions and him agreeing to pay her to not come forward and expose him for beating her, that nigga's done. I'm telling y'all this. It don't matter what nobody say. If she show that paperwork to a lawyer, he's done. And here's the reason why I'm telling y'all this. This woman just came out with this lawsuit yesterday. Or today, yesterday. Zion Williamson, ladies and gentlemen, this girl said that this happened in 2023. Mariah Mills. So she ain't coming out saying he beat her today. She said he beat her back in 2023. And she said that this nigga promised her that if she didn't come forward, he'd pay her off. She showed receipts of getting payments, and she said that's why he was paying me. So what I'm saying to y'all, it don't matter what we think or what we want to believe. If she go to a lawyer and show that nigga receipts of this nigga saying, hey, look, man, don't tell him I'm going to pay you. He's done. They're going to find him. Bro, the feds are going to investigate this nigga on this shit too. And here's the question. Because these chicks is devious. So do I believe she was keeping information? Yes. Yes. Because she was so quick to drop all those receipts. Yo, Folio, you out of here, bro. You blocked. This is not me doing no type of bullshit. I'm telling you the truth, nigga. You dumb son of a bitch. I'm telling you something that's true, nigga. These niggas is simping, and what's happening is they getting caught up because these girls are keeping everything on screenshot, nigga. You think she don't got that on screenshot? She kept all that other stuff, the money he was paying her, the messages he was sending her. You think she didn't hold that for a rainy day just to keep taxing that nigga? Knowing Zion, he might have been paying her. He might have been paying her the whole time. So you just never know. Y'all got to use y'all brain, bro. Y'all got to use y'all brain, man. I know it's hard for y'all to do, a lot of y'all, but you got to use your brain, man. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all got a brain for a reason. You got a brain for a reason. Use it. Right? So all I'm saying to y'all is that, and listen to what I'm saying, you don't have to believe the story of this chick. Normally, I wouldn't even believe any of this stuff. But if that girl saying she got receipts, and the fact that she's already dropped some receipts, I'm telling y'all this. She's already dropped text messages. She's already dropped payments. So Zion Williamson ain't got no brains. He talking to this girl over the phone on messages, and he not even using his mind to think, hey man, she could use this against me. Duh. So that, and now with all this stuff that I'm reading y'all in this lawsuit, this girl accused him of putting a loaded pistol to her head. So what does that mean? That means that them feds gonna get involved, because she said this happened from state to state. That's federal. That's the part y'all gotta understand, bro. And y'all not listening. Y'all just coming in here, oh man, you simple. And then 3 months later, this girl come out and got receipts. And this nigga's in prison, and y'all sitting over there looking at me like, and no, nigga. This is why I say these niggas need to stop being stupid and watch the girls they messing with, bro. I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling y'all what they gonna do. I'm telling y'all. So it basically says that she also accused him of filming her without her consent. Mariah Mills said he got videos of her. But she says that he threatened to distribute those videos. So she's threatening him all kind of RICO type shit. And she's saying he used his bodyguards and his friends too. So she's accusing this nigga basically of a RICO. This new girl, not Mariah Mills, this other girl. So she says other acts of criminal violence that will be shown at trial. She says she got evidence. See, this the part y'all didn't read right here. She says she has evidence, nigga. It says it right here. I'm reading in the lawsuit. It says other criminal violence, other acts of criminal violence that will be shown at trial. It says when many of the wrongful acts were committed against the plaintiff, Zion was either drunk or using, she said this man was using the C word, y'all. The COCAINE word. She said she got proof. She said as a direct and proximate result of his conduct, she suffered severe emotional distress, anxiety, depression, humiliation, loss of sleep, and other physical and emotional injuries. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I know great basketball players that have used crazy stuff. Listen, y'all must not have heard about Sean Kemp and all these people. And I'm not saying nothing bad about Sean Kemp, but Sean Kemp went through some stuff on his own. I'm not saying he went through what Zion went through, but he went through some serious stuff. Y'all need to understand that. A lot of y'all in here capping, nigga. A lot of y'all capping. And I'm just, all I'm saying is what I'm saying to you. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm keeping it real. She said and I'm going to show it to you on the screen. Y'all niggas get mad at me. I'm saying if she show this in court, that nigga ain't just going, she ain't going to just get his money. That nigga going to federal prison. Especially if Mariah Mills got the fact that he paid her off. You niggas got to use y'all brain and listen to what I said. Now, you're listening in emotion. You're not listening to what I'm saying. That's the problem with a lot of you niggas. So I'm telling y'all what it is. Read your screen right there. If you think I'm capping, read it right there. I'll let you read it. That's on page 5 of the lawsuit right there. I'll let you read it right there. She says she has evidence. So we'll see. Like I said before, man. And now when you put that, if the other girl come forward and she got those text messages of Zion agreeing to pay her off for silence, he's out of here, nigga. I'm telling y'all this. Then they're going to lose his whole NBA career. He's going to be in prison, federal prison. She's accusing him of drug usage and everything. The NBA is going to be all over this shit. That nigga going to have all kind of investigators on him. You better believe it. So take what I say, and this is the reason why I tell y'all, these dudes need to make better decisions on the women they messing with, bro. Real talk. Zion Williamson messing with these women, he's an idiot. Point blank period. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. All right, you guys. So we appreciate everybody that popped in, supported this video. Make sure that you guys shop our merch. We got that new A-Weapons merchandise right there below this video. All you got to do is look below. The links will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well to get the merch, to donate, support the channel, and subscribe to our podcast show. You'll see all those links pinned at the top of the comment section of this video. And we appreciate everybody that supports this channel and our networks. Also, that straight drop weight loss formula. Go to the website. You guys will see that. A link for that will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well. Go right there for all of your weight loss needs. Straight drop weight loss formula. We have a lot of testimonials on the website. You can go to www.str-8-drop.com and get you some of the weight loss formula today. Take your weight loss serious. Get in the gym, work out, exercise, and do what you got to do to stay on point. We appreciate everybody that's been locked into this video. Again, all the links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. Salute to all of y'all. And again, we appreciate everybody who support what we doing over here.